Hello, welcome back, my loves. I'm AB, short for ABSD, they, them pronouns, and I'm excited to be back today with another reading. I'm feeling this texture right now that I'm really excited to bring forth. BRB, I need to grab my dog before she screams at me. This is Lily. She's gonna join us. This little holder that I have with like people surrounded in a circle and being together, it was like, bring me with you into this reading. And every time I tried to pick it up, it would like fall apart, or the stone in the middle would pop out, the feather would come out, the person would bend backwards. And so right now things might feel out of control in your world, and know that that is divinely chaotic. But still listen to the intuition that is guiding you through. I think in this message today, there's, you'll resonate with it if you are feeling like you're weeding your garden and there's new construction happening. This morning I went to my community garden bed because I was told that there was some concern about me because I have kind of neglected this garden bed. This season I've had a lot going on, and it's been hard to manage multiple gardens. And so I went this morning and I spent some intentional time in my garden. And let's think about this metaphorically for a minute. When I used to go, I am battling the weeds right now in this garden bed. And so I would just, be ripping them out as fast as I could because I was in between things, and like it was in the middle of the day, so really hot. I wasn't actually being intentional about when I was going. And I think there's something here for you right now around use your tools, right? Like I stopped and I went and got a small hand shovel from the tools that were already on the community garden site. And I decided to dig up the root of the weed. So I wasn't just pulling up the surface. And when it comes to pattern breaking and really looking at what you are weeding out of your garden right now, how can you use the tools that you have already to help you dig up the root rather than just go at the surface? There's also this energy right now about construction, of something is being built in the background. So physically right now, you might actually hear construction. There is construction happening at my neighbor's house, and it's making me feel this energy of the things that are happening around us that we can feel and hear sometimes, but not yet tangibly see. And I really am feeling this energy around something is being constructed by the universe right now. And it feels really fast. It feels really fast. Time is non-linear here in our human embodiment, but in the universe, time is infinite. It is all existing, all encompassing, all at the same time. And so knowing that speed in human is not the same speed in universe. And so as I say this is moving quickly, it does feel like something is being constructed. But even with construction, putting together those pieces also does take time. So let's pull some cards and get some more information about this energy that's coming through. I also want to draw more attention to this like purple iridescent stone right now, and also the coming together of beings. There's an energy present as well with being able to gather together and celebrate together and be held in community, village, the acknowledgement of the power when we work together and ask for help. And I love how all of these beings are circulating this orb right now. They feel like they're celebrating and like holding something up. And when we take action, when we celebrate the actions that we've taken, we are holding it up. We're supporting it, and we're supporting each other. And so I encourage you, if you feel isolated right now or alone, of like, put yourself in a community setting and bring something to celebrate. And that could be something as small as I cleaned my toilet today, or it could be something as large as like, I'm now a millionaire. And listen to what wants to be celebrated right now. And like those micro celebrations really help root us into the motivation to keep going and to feel inspired. Okay. What deck wants to come? I'm gonna pull maybe a couple of cards from the Mother Night deck to start, and yeah, let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, as we speak about this energy of weeding the garden and something being constructed in the background, what do you want to communicate with us right now? This deck has a lot of nudity, which I love, and so I'm going to do my best to cover that up so that I don't get flagged. So this card is the cord cutting card, which I feel, yeah, it's so cool to think about this in the sense of weeding your garden, and like what roots are you pulling up that you are cutting the cords to the growth of, that you are allowing to be removed from your garden for good. They are no longer welcome here. And this might be an invitation for you to do a cord cutting. Is there an energy in your life right now that is like siphoning from you? And how can you call your power back from that and cut a cord that is in between you and that energy that is being siphoned, that is connected to you? Sometimes I'll feel like there's almost these like grips on me and my energy, and I will I'll have to like swipe them off. I have to call back my energy. I have to cut those cords, whatever I feel like is in the most alignment with that energy at that time, so that it is removed from my field and I can keep moving forward with my vision and goals and not give away my power freely, because it's mine. I get to give it away with my own consent and discernment, but you don't get to come in here and take it from me. That's not how this works. The sacred, no. Actually, it's a hell no. Okay, and with this cord cutting, there is a nipples, a freedom that is coming in with this. There's like a flying, an energy of soaring that is coming in, and that's really where this construction energy is present right now. Is like, you don't have to be the one constructing it for it to be constructed. There is a freedom happening when you cut yourself, when you dig something up at the root and allow it to be a fresh garden, to bring in new energy, to call your power back, like being free in that. And I love this like vast unknown that is part of this image, this cosmic understanding that we are connected to something that is so much greater than our own embodiment of self, and like that is us just as much as we are this body and vessel right now. And there's an encouragement that's coming through around claiming your freedom, claiming your life, claiming and remembering who you are. This message came up in my reading yesterday too, of this like remembrance. Remember who you are. And then I was watching a different reading and that same message came up. And so there's something in this collective right now, just in the ether, that is being called for you to remember who you are and the freedom that comes with that liberation of who you are and who you're meant to be here in this lifetime. Okay, let's move to the animal apothecary and see what other confirmations, messages that Spirit wants to bring through with this deck at this time around this energy that we've been talking about. There's something new being constructed. There is some old patterns being broken, old things being uprooted, so that new growth can appear. New growth is appearing. So nourishment while waiting and immense growth. Both of these cards they're just powerful. This baby hawk knows that it is the divine self of hawk to be hawk. Hawk doesn't question whether or not hawk will fly, because that is hawk's birthright. That is hawk's DNA to fly. And so hawk doesn't just like woe is me, I'm sad that I can't fly yet. No, Hawk is like, all right, I'm gonna nourish myself, I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna show up to my life, and while I'm waiting to be able to fly, while I'm waiting for that maturity to happen, I am going to be nourishing myself, right? Like with this concept of construction that we've been talking about, while something is being constructed, nourish yourself while you're waiting for it to finish. Don't just sit and watch it. That's boring. Live your life, nourish yourself, practice new habits, continue to shift into your highest alignment and highest self, because you're being called into that right now. This turkey vulture card is like really talking about there's a death happening inside of you. And like, right, when we think about like weeding the garden, if you're pulling something up at the roots, you are killing that whole plant. And so like something is dying inside of you, patterns, people, relationships, not people dying, but like relationships dying, excuse my language. And there's really this concept of the golden ratio of when you're spiraling into that, of the gifts and abundance that are coming with that death. And so trusting that whatever is moving and dying in your life right now is birthing something new. You are spiraling in the direction of your highest timeline and path. And like, oh my gosh, my friends, this really talks to this energy of like how quick this is. Fox is the concept of almost there. Like, yeah, I love this card. And I also think it's funny because I follow Cara Elizabeth's work, and I've watched this card evolve with her over the last year and a half. And like the frustration of like almost being there all the time, but Fox is like crossing the bridge right now. Like the bridge is built and you're now walking across it, right? And like nourish yourself while you're in that almost there, because Fox has arrived. Fox is moving towards the light, this light of the soul, this light that is shining through you, that is calling you into more, that is calling you into the greatest alignment of you, because that's a gift not just for you, but it's a gift for the entire collective consciousness. If you're finding my work, you are connected, and that is such a gift. And so welcome to that. And also like in that, like you are such a powerful being, and allowing yourself to claim this. Again, remember who you are. Remember who you are, because this like tiger intense energy is that remembrance. And 333, you might be seeing 333 a lot. If not, pay attention to it. Maybe you will start seeing it. I did a reading the other day, and it was with snail energy. And if you're feeling aligned with this, you might want to go watch that too. Or even fast forward to the healing part process at the end, because we do work with this sacred tiger energy and the 333 energy as well. And this white sun illuminating from your heart of this like sacred geometric patterning that is illuminating all over the planet. I will say the camera quality on that video is real bad, but the content is real amazing. So if you're feeling called to that, and you feel like you're in this quantum jump right now, which like this energy is speaking to too, 222, I highly recommend you go and watch that video too if you're feeling called to it. It's a good one. It's really good. Remember who you are. Yeah. I feel this in my own life, and it's so human, right? Like we remember who we are, and then we shift into the thought of like, but what if I'm not that? And what if I'm not good enough? And what if, and what if, and what if? And it's like those illusion thoughts, those great whites that are swimming through your mind right now, like you have to spear them. You have to get a hold of your thoughts, because living in your head is not where you're meant to be living right now. You're meant to be living in your heart from this space and offering from your heart. What is aligned with your heart and your gifts that you can give right now? Because this energy of the like overthinking and thinking that you're not enough is not it right now. This like this nourishment of the shadow, acknowledging it, accepting it, and being able to move through it is the path forward in this, from moving to head to heart. begin to communicate here, begin to strengthen the ties between, and trust that what you're doing is growing these little seedlings that are coming out of the ground. Trust that every time you go into this and think about the thoughts that are not serving you, you are digging that thought up from the root. And once you do that, new growth can appear. This trust will appear. It is appearing at this time. And I think this trust and this freedom concept that we received from the Mother Night deck really goes hand in hand, because trusting that you are entering into this like liberated state of being, right? What is being constructed right now is attached to that freedom. It's attached to liberations, and know that what is coming is grandiose, but it is also being asked for you to have no expectations. I'm a Big Brother fan, and the phrase that keeps coming to me that also keeps appearing in videos that I'm watching is expect the unexpected. And so whenever you are attached to an expectation or to an assumption, remind yourself of the phrase expect the unexpected, because oftentimes where it's like have no expectations can be really challenging for the mind, especially if you're not in this like detached phase or you haven't learned that yet. And so when you are finding an expectation coming up, pause, be in that illusion and shadow thought, and allow yourself to be reminded of expect the unexpected, because what is coming is unexpected. There's no predicting it. And Spirit is like, that's part of the fun, my friend. Let us come in and surprise you. And so one of the affirmations that I've been using is life loves to surprise me. I love to be surprised by life. Allow yourself to be in this victory, to be in the surprise and the victory that wants to come, because it is a prayer answered. And so act like it, act like the prayer is answered, because it is. There is a victory on your path. And like with this work that you're being called into right now, of like acknowledging the thoughts and shifting away from them, that is a sacred boundary. Choosing to uproot the weeds and be on a different path of awareness is this sacred no. It's saying, no, I'm not going to be on that path. I'm going to be on this one. And like continuing to consciously choose it at this time. Continue to consciously choose this path at this time. Because yeah, you are in the quantum jump. Go watch this snail video. Oh my God. I will link it. I don't know how to do that yet, but I will link it. And because you're in this quantum jump. And so get out of your head with it, like live in your heart, because it's happening. Like you're already in the jump. And the more you can get out of your head and be in your heart, you're going to continue to be at this like vibration that this quantum jump is calling you into right now, this like infinite growth era that you're in. Because like all of the work that you've done is being rewarded. It's being rewarded now. And so be open to the inner truth that you're feeling and to the guidance that is coming in around this, because your truth is real. The truth that is being put on your heart by the divine right now is real, and trust it. Trust your inner truth. It's alive for a reason right now inside of you. So trust it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Yeah, I want to see if there's any more guidance in the Bloomin' deck before I close this out. This has been really fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I just want to say, while I'm flipping through this and asking Spirit for more guidance on this reading, of like, yeah, of just being connected to your NRBG, being able to sit in this space is such a gift and honor for me. And so, yeah, leave me a comment 333, or really anything. I would love to hear from you, because it's such a gift to get to hear from you and to get to share my energy with you and like have an energetic exchange here. Yeah, like you are so uniquely and beautifully you, and being able to shine in your radiance and be this unique self, the colorful you that you are. Like the world needs you as you. There's no other. And so like you are worthy of this. You're not only worthy of self-love, but you're also worthy of all of the good and abundance that is coming to you. One of the affirmations me and my cousins like to say together is, I am the luckiest person alive and deserve all the good that comes to me. life just keeps getting better and better. And the concept of this, I'm the luckiest person alive, the greatest secret is we all are. And so when you're able to claim that as your own and then share it with others, you're sharing in the abundance, you're sharing in the good, and know that you are worthy of all of the good that comes with that. Like, you're not just lucky, but you're also worthy of the good that comes with it. And like loving yourself through that, being able to accept that you are worthy and that you get to revel in that, and like, you know, use your privilege for good, and like acknowledge your ego and to be able to nurse those shadows and be and do the ego work. But like, you are worthy of this love. And that's, look how deep those roots are, right? Like, you are rooting into this worthiness and this radiance that you are. I'm feeling this really bright light coming through, and like sensation in my sacral and solar plexus, and like really these lower 3 chakras, like tingling almost. And I'm just, remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are this worthy, light, bright, radiant being on this planet. And so remember that you are. Remember that you are. Remember who you are. Remember that you are. And like, be flexible in the existence that is coming up right now, because as you quantum jump and you are expecting the unexpected, unexpected things are gonna happen. That's true. So be flexible and be willing to morph and move with the times that are coming up and with the gifts that Spirit are giving you right now, because this existence that you're in, this like liminal space, this also play space, like go and have some fun, you know, like go and swing or do something that makes you feel alive or makes you feel free or just like light, right? Because you are. And I love this idea of like the wishes that you're calling in with this dandelion energy and magic are asking you to be flexible. Like, what you are wishing for needs flexibility in order to come in right now. And when we like hold on to something so tight and we're like, it has to be this way, this is how I want it, the universe is like, I can't play with that. I need some flexibility in this existence for this to exist. And like living in the moment, being present in where you are, is also part of the flexibility that is wanting to come in, that is part of your strength. Like, one of your strengths is being able to be flexible and to be able to move with this motion, and the motion of the ocean is what is coming in. And I encourage you to be alive right now, to be present, to be in your aliveness, to exist, to know that this is your inner truth and inner guidance. And like, the dreaming that you have put out is like, know what you're aiming for. You may catch something different, but like, this dream is potent, it's palpable, it's alive, it's coming to you. I love this concept of like, aim for the moon and you might catch rainbows, because I work with rainbow spiral energy, and this energy is the fabric of reality, and it lives in everything that has a soul. And so you and I both have a rainbow spiral, but so does the moon, so does the sun, so does the earth. And so when I look at the moon, often I see an aura of rainbow spiral around the moon. And I think this idea of like this wish energy of like being flexible, right? Like, if you're wanting the moon and you receive rainbows, are you still going to be grateful? Or are you going to be focusing on like, I didn't get the moon? No. You're going to say, oh my God, look at this wish that appeared. I'm so grateful for the rainbows that came. And so Spirit is asking you to know that your dreams, be flexible in your dreams, but keep dreaming. Like, your dreams right now are being heard. They're being constructed, right? They're being constructed. And like, yeah, trust your intuition and listen to your gut, because your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your inner truth is trying to light the way. And so take that inspired action that is guided by that inner truth, because you right now, my friend, are in a quantum jump of like your dream life, right? Like, you are jumping into this dream that you have been dreaming for like a long time in human existence, right? And like, in the quantum, the moment that dream and desire was put on your heart was the moment it arrived. But that's not how it works in our human embodiment. The limiting beliefs come up. We have to learn how to embody it. We have to learn how to rearrange so that it actually makes sense, so that when it comes in, it's not just going to dissolve. It's actually going to root and grow these really, really strong roots that then can grow an entire tree in our reality, right? Like, listen to your gut. Listen to your inner truth. Get out of your head. Know that something is being constructed in the background right now. Go and weed your garden. Nourish those thoughts and those shadows. And be mindful of where you put your intention right now. And like, your intuition is guiding you. Let it guide you. Let it guide you. Let it guide you. Oh, this was so fun. Thanks for tuning into this reading and hanging out with me all the way till here. Again, if you're here at this point, subscribe to this channel. Would love to have you. I feel your collective energy in this, and to get to have it even greater as I continue to create these readings would be such a gift. Just go out and love loudly and live a better standard direction of life for yourself and all beings. We're part of one interconnected whole, and your energy, the healing that you do, impacts that greater whole. It's healing lineage forward and backward and currently in the present. And I'm so grateful to be connected with you and your energy. And I thank you for showing up to this work each and every day, because we're part of an ushering in of the new earth, and the new earth is here. She's alive. She's in me just as she is in you. She's connecting us through our rainbow spiral energy, and it is such a gift to get to be connected. I would love to hear from you. Go check out my website at abetterstandarddirection.com, and see you on the next one. Oh, the reminder to go watch that snail reading. I do apologize about the camera quality, but the content really, really good. Okay, I love you. Till next time, we all share the same sky. Bye-bye.